7:12, 7:11. I don't know what time it is. It's Sunday. Back into crap weather. Pioneer. The Invitational. Living the dream here today, guys. We really are. Got to be nuts to do this job, but boy, do we love it. Dave Ottaway, thanks for tuning in. Pigeon Boss, keep yourselves hydrated. Little Sweet Jack, Ricky Z, you're in the house. Ricky Cruz is in the house. Today is the day we named the devil. The devil has his name. Emily, thanks for tuning in. Bob Simpson, thanks for tuning in. Today's name of the devil, that bastard of a thing that eliminates pigeons, that's the name of it. Streptococcus. Take a good long look and look it up. Kathy, thanks for tuning in. Mama Icorn are in the house. Yes, you guys are in the house. Rainy day. Birds have been out since about 2 this afternoon. Streptococcus is what this devil is called. We're going to bring the birds in. And again, guys, we don't like the devil, but he's here. Yes, Richie? Dox, yeah, we know, and the Baytril. Is probably better guys, than wave at Ricky. There's Ricky. Ricky live. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Birds are out. Streptococcus, again, this is what we believe to be wiping through these one-loft races. As you can say, Mo, thanks for tuning in. Birds are out and about. Streptococcus is what we believe that these birds, from what I'm hearing through the land, have it. Look up the symptoms on it. It will tell you. It's a bacterial disease. Floats through the air. Stress is, I think, the number one trigger of it. It can trigger old birds, young birds. It attacks the digestive, the respiratory areas of the bird, the reproductive of the bird. We just want to show you here. Birds are out. They had a little bath in the rain. They're ready to come on in. Barbie and Gerard, thanks for tuning in. Mo the Cheese Man, thanks for tuning in. Have a Sweet Jack. Again, basically it's a bacterial infection. Doxycycline works on it. Baytril works on it. Amoxicillin will work on it. But this devil, the problem with this disease is when they get it, they can show numerous symptoms. Slight head twisting or the head's off slightly. Rapid weight loss in a couple days. Great body and still pass away within a day or two. It's like a hybrid disease. Kevin Kearns, thanks for tuning in. And all things that we look at. So we're showing you this today. And again, if you're on and you want to look it up and you want to do your own little research, because we'd like to do research here. Boy, that's worse than our last name. That's the devil's name. So I think from this point on, the devil to me will mean Streptococcus because it is brutal. It is brutal. It is not good. It's not fun. But it is what it is. And these birds can go through it. It can take 6 to 8 weeks. Even if they cure from it, some of them will not be right. It can affect their heart. It can affect... It's kind of like the coronavirus that's right for humans. We don't know how to fix it. It's unfixable. We can give them all the medication in the world. They got to go through it on their own. Some it will never bother. Some it will eliminate. This is the truth. This is part of the game. So, we are going to go into the loft now. Bring these guys in for some feed. Again, lofts, we got some new features here. You got our little power ramps, all in different colors. We had some fun today. Yes, guys, the devil might be here. That's right. But again, it's been in Ontario around 10 years. Guido Madrusen, thanks for tuning in. Our little power ramps, our little doors. We did some talking about it yesterday. We wanted to do this before But you can see each section just sort of has their own little ramp to go into their bobs. That's great. We're going to bring these birds in. Guys, some of you are going to come through here unscathed, and some of you are going to be, unfortunately, Streptococcus is going to get the best of us on some of us. Our apologies, but hey, this is life. And again, guys, we've cleaned the box purchase out, and we have added fresh granules to those boxes. You'll see some good droppings, and we leave it. And again, guys, in the Streptococcus, you can see things like, with the birds, watery pools of green droppings, real watery, wet. That is a sign of Streptococcus. You can see blood in the eye. That is Streptococcus. Okay? You can see, again, the weight loss, all the good stuff. It's not good stuff. I shouldn't say good stuff. Wrong choice of word, but we are live. Amoxicillin is the best. Yes. Amoxicillin is good. They're on Baytril now. We will bring them on to the Amoxi. But again, a Baytril is, again, like a strong Amoxi. From what I've looked at. But guys, we're doing the best here for your birds. We're going to bring in the green machines here first. Let's see how they do. They've only been out since about 3 o'clock. Let's see. They like their little ramp. I think it's going to make it a bit easier for them. And please don't say they're starving. They've had food all day, 24 hours a day. They've gone about 3 hours with no feed, these birds. So again, I'm looking for the good appetite. These birds have to want to live. They're going to have to fight through this. And that's that. I can't guarantee, guys, how many are going to live. The only thing is, the green machines are good. We got Mr. Multi there. And again, with this Streptococcus, if you look it up, it comes basically through stress. Stress can shed it. We got a couple guys here that just don't like the bobs that much on the machines. Let's see how many guys that there are. I'm going to give a free pass today because, hey, it's a little wet out. Again, some will lose their weight, some will hold full body. Some haven't figured the ramp out yet. But they will, all here in good time. Let's check out these last, let's see who's left outside. It can affect the brain, it affects all the good parts of the bird. So it really is what we call the devil. And again, you can see birds that aren't responding. This checker here is one I think that will have it. This is the second night for this checker, not focusing in. Come on, let's go in. Come on, let's go. There you go. Again, they like the water. They're drinking out of 12 liters of water per day. They are drinking about 9 liters, a little less. They're drinking about 8 liters of water per day. I don't think that's over the top. Come on, let's go. Wake up, please. We're going to check this guy out. If he needs to be pulled, he's going to be pulled. Again, guys, most of the birds that have this disease, they don't come out of it worth anything. So we're looking for fluffed up pigeons. That's another telltale sign of it. fluffed up pigeons. That to me is a fluffed up pigeon. Again, guys, looking at pigeons that are not eating, drinking, carrying on. So, move along. Oh, what the hell. Let's go to the good old Red Rockets. We'll try them out. Their section here. And again, guys, sorry if you need, you might need, what does my sister say? We have to get you people gravel for the motion sickness, but it is what it is. My apologies. They're on a light mix of the DePure from Versalaga. Whoops. Let's see how these guys do. And please don't say they're starving. They've only been out since 1. They've had dinner and lunch and breakfast and breakfast and breakfast. They had breakfast from 6 till noon of all they can eat on the DePure. We got some that still decided instead of going onto the ramp, they're going to try the bag. Fluffed up. This one here is getting narrow. You can see it. And some of them, they want to go right up to the water. Right up to the water and have a drink. Going light. The Livy's book is a great book. I'm lucky to have that, where it talks about this disease. And a few of them here not figuring out the bobs. Still, Dave, see, your little white flight. No stress, not too interested in coming in. Again, not overly hungry. There's big old Portugal there, an older bird. Let's let them come in. Come on, let's go. Wake up. So let me move you here with my foot here just for a sec. There you go. Let's get you in. Fluffed up. This is what we're looking for. Not living here. Not eating. Some are going to do it and some are not. If you're wondering what the name of this devil is, look it up. Those that are not coming around from it, 1, 2, they will be removed from the loft. Hold on, let me put the in front. You guys wonder what happens in a one loft race. Well, this is it. Step by step, all the way through. You will see it all. Next up, one of my favorite teams. From the land of the Suns, the Yellow Warriors. Fantastic name. They've been doing fantastic through these competitions. Their first time on the old power ramp. Again, guys, I've never seen this before. Thank you, Kathy, for the time. Yes, and we're going to get that time challenge done this week. We're going to pick a day and do it. The games will go on. The devil will not stop us. He's going to take those. He's going to take those that can't handle it, and that's okay. Again, they have not been starved out. So please do not post in the comments that we should feed more. Again, they got to get used to their little power ramps here. Again, we're looking for a little twizzle, looking for some birds. Mo, if you're tuned in, this is your blue bar right here, standing with those long, long giraffe legs. Yesterday they were out for just a little longer than today, so you won't see that crave as much because they had feed longer with them, water longer with them. Carl, there's your little red right there. Going to take them time to get used to the yellow ramp to notify that that's theirs. Just give them a couple days. Sometimes you got to be patient here. Have to be patient in Pioneer Land. Scott, thanks for tuning in. Lopez Lofts, thanks for tuning in. Now, they don't want to come in. They can't figure it out. No problem. I'm just going to have to walk them down and open the door. Oh, we got another guy out there. Let's go see who's out there in that section. Bring their butts in. With my luck, that'll be the last one. Let's go and see. Before the team that's invincible, indestructible, these guys here, look. There you see Streptococcus. Take a look. You can see it in them. Some have it, some don't. Some go through it and don't ever get it. Some can't handle it. And again, guys, not overly dialed in today. That's okay. Long road to Rome here. Long road to Rome. Let's go. Come on past me here for a second, kids. Come on, let's go. There you go. Let's get them in. Let's try it out. And again, oh, we got a smart ass go out the chute on me. That's okay. I can swing this open here. I got to rebuild my doors yet for a third time. Come on, let's go, Grizzle. You're giving me problems 2 times now. You're having issues with this. The door issue is not a big deal. Come on. Push you by here and away we go. Again, molting heavy stress does bring on this disease. Let me open the door up for the big guy. Come on, let's go. Okay, who are we down to next? We're down to the Blue Knights. That's the worst the yellow's ever done. That's okay. That's okay. What I like about the ramps too is you can take them away real easy, set them up real easy. I can hang them on the wall. Let's see. Oops, I gotta get feed. Sorry, guys. Again, these birds will get all the feed they want tonight. So tomorrow when they get up, they have all the breakfast they want in the dark. And it's not dark. Look at this. Somebody left a power tool in the loft. Shame on loft manager Ryan for doing that. Anyways, here we go. Last but not least, as again I've said time and time again, the team that's doing very good, the Blue Knights. Oh, and I didn't open their door. Oh, I'm a bad boy. Loft manager Ryan's just dropping the ball today. Well, let's see how they look coming through the hole this way. Maybe they won't come through this way. It's kind of funny. You change how you do it, and they have an issue. And yes, guys, I could make this as big as I wanted. We could make it 10 feet long. But we didn't. We made it that wide. Getting them used to coming through a terminal. Again, nobody's starved out, enjoying. This one is hurting. There's red ganja. You're taking a look at the birds right up close. Look at Streptococcus, the checker, right there. You can see it. It's okay, guys. It's part of pigeon flying. Go on, get down there. Get down to your end. Practice going in. We're gonna give the green machines a little more grub. Grub. Again, we're still waiting. See some playful pigeons. Not serious yet. Let's see if we got a couple guys out. Bill, your princess still doesn't want to do the ramp, man. She's a difficult girl, this one. The size is perfect. Thank you. It matches the pad. Yeah, and that's right, Dave. I mean, people say, oh, the feeder's not big enough. Oh, the bobs aren't big enough. Oh, this isn't big enough. Take a look at the size of the pigeon. Guys. Take a look at the size of the pigeon. If one can go through, they all can be like little soldiers and go on through. I'm sick of sugarcoating. I got enough bobs, I could have built the whole front of this loft with bobs. Then what would our excuse would have been? And that's okay, guys. We all go through at a different pace. We learn at a different pace. You guys laugh at this mealy here. Look at how tight she is, wound like a drum. Perfect. But she's not figuring out the bobs. Maybe what she needs is to figure it out today. Let her come through on her own here. No opening the door because she's pretty damn stubborn. She reminds me of her grandmother. Again, guys, watching them come through, watching them think. The only one loft race in the world that'll show you this. I can guarantee you that. There's no excuses. We won't lose them over the trees. We won't say we let them out and we lost them. No. The devil has his name. We're not going to sugarcoat it. We're going to tell you how it is, and that's the score. That's it. That's exactly how it works. Now, we are going to talk about today's fallen soldiers. We're going to get to that, or maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We talked about Streptococcus. Yeah, we're the only dumb ones to show it. You gotta be dumb to run one of these things because you want to know why, guys? It is not the funnest job when you have to lose birds. It's not the best. It doesn't feel good because these are your athletes. You have bred them. Thank you, Kathy. You're good on the time trials there. You've bred them. And again, guys, it's not your fault. It could come from anywhere. Somebody could have had it. And it sheds like wildfire. Sheds like wildfire. It's probably one of the worst sicknesses out there. And it hybridly looks like other diseases. It takes on joint pain. You can see the wing could be hanging. You think, oh, it's salmonella. It's not. And it says right in the book, watch how you treat for it, because it will fool you. This disease will fool you. Streptococcus is the name of the devil. It's kind of like corona, I guess, for humans. Tomorrow we'll do the fallen soldiers. We won't do it today. We can do it today. We'll do it today. What the hell? It's Sunday. Let's get through the devil. Again, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you into the Blue Knights for just a second. You can bear with me. You can watch them eat. Take a look. Enjoy. Okay? Enjoy the pigeons, guys. That's why we're here. Hopefully that doesn't fall over. Again, take a look. You're watching the Blue Knights. And there you are, you're watching the good old Blue Knights. Again, guys. Now we get to the fallen soldiers. The red team is clearly in the lead. We will post at the end. These are the 20 that haven't made it through. Blue team's only lost one. The green team is down, 2-5. The yellow team's down 6. And the reds have taken a commanding lead. There you go, guys, the fallen soldiers. We want to remember them. They tried again. The devil, Streptococcus, has come through. He's moving right now, Streptococcus is in the lead. You don't want this. Good writing from Loft Manager Richard. Let's check some other groups out. Sorry, I've missed some comments. Try not to get down. No, Dave, I don't get down on this. This is pigeon flying. Happens in my loft, happens in your loft, it happens in everyone's loft. But the difference is, we post it, we don't hide. I told you, we will not say the birds were lost at a 10-mile training toss over the trees. I'm not going to say we let your bird out and it hit a wire, if that's not what's happened. I want to be open, upfront with everyone. This is how this race works. I don't care about other races. I don't go to different universities. We read, we do our research ourselves. This is what these birds are showing. These are the signs of it. And it matches exactly word for word on the Libby's book. So, nothing I can do on that. It is what it is. Oops. And again, I lost the writing, son of a nutcracker. And I'll see if I can get it back. I might not be able to. I pushed something on here because it is what it is. Let's look at the Red Rockets now before we end our broadcast off. Now this is going to annoy me that I can't get it back on. Let's just try and push another button. I don't know what that... Oh, we don't want to get into that stuff. Oh boy, if we start pushing buttons here, you're all gonna kill me. Nope, here we go. I'm just gonna... Sorry about that, I'm doing more and more things. Never mind, don't worry about the comments for the rest of the show. We'll be back tomorrow again. Hey Dave, there's the big man. Something happened here. Now I'm getting calls on the hotline. Leah is... Hello? Yeah. We got a couple comments in here, and I got Leah spinning the ones and twos in the broadcast center. Leah, go ahead. What are the comments? Is the Baytril working, Carl? This streptococcus, what I'm seeing is... there's no guarantee it works. The amoxicillin or the doxy, there's no guarantee it works. It's not a shoe-in. It's not for sure. Again, it's something that really has to run through all the pigeons. Some are going to come out with no problems. And again, guys, sometimes I think it can affect old pigeons, but it really likes to get on younger pigeons that have stress. When the stress comes on, somehow, some type of stress. Look at fluffed. Can you see the fluffed? Now, if we handle this bird, it's probably losing weight, getting thinner and thinner. Bird's not going to come back. Fluffed. That's not fluffed. That's living. Okay? That's living. 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 Not fluffed. So, Baytril, amoxicillin, the doxy, if you treat it, it can help. It's going to definitely help, but it's no guarantee. Next up. After the broadcast, we're going to go here through and post. Again, if you want me to read, 10312, 755, 784, 960, 352, 1275, 353, 774. I mean, I could go on and read. We're going to post it so you don't have to hear me read. All right, Bill. Ampicillin? Is that ampicillin? Okay, well, hey, we see if we can get some. Again, she's in here now, and I'm sure she's sweeping over North America from what I've heard. Through the grapevine. And again, I'm not commenting on other races, but if it's in this loft, guys, it's everywhere in Canada and the United States. It has nothing to do with other one loft races. Some guys have it, some don't. Okay? Any other questions, Leah? You got any questions? Time to fire away. The devil has his name, good old streptococcus. Take a look. Fluffed. Not wanting to eat, wanting to drink. Again, look at the fluffed one there. How many are we going to lose? I don't know. We know some will go through, and that's how the game will be played. Those that want to go through will go through, and those that don't, they don't. Again, this is the same as in our own loft that we fly in the combine. And guys, if we send birds to any one loft race, or if I give guys a bird and they have a problem, please, I didn't do it on purpose. Just eliminate so there's no problem. Stop the spreading. There you go. only the Pioneer One Loft race, the only race in the world that will show you this. Guys, we talked about this 2 weeks ago when everyone was all pumped and the boxes are great and this is great and all the feeders are great and the waters are great and Ivory's great and Loft's beautiful. There's all a bunch of pumped good stuff. But now we've got the down part. And this is the part that really tests your character. Participants, loft manager, this tests our character. Spectators all over the world, they're all watching this. We're not hiding nothing. We're showing you them. Take a look at what you see. This is your loft as well. I won't write on a message board and not show you. I don't do it. I don't believe in it. We just show. That's it. Again, I can still hear birds scratching and eating away. They will be left with the pure for the evening. It will be topped up. So tomorrow morning when they get up at 6 a.m., they can have some breakfast, have a drink. Again, they're drinking about I'd say 8 to 9 liters of water. They're getting 12 liters throughout the loft. All the sections are pretty much even. And let's hope the Streptococcus passes through here quickly enough. I'd sooner just get rid of it and get done. I'd rather have this now. Can it come back? Yes, and they do say it can come back. So playing with birds that have it is not good. Because probably once they hit some super stress, they ain't going to do it. They're either not going to come home or they're going to flare back up again. So you're looking. There's Shania. That don't impress me much. That's Shania's one of her best songs. Showing you the birds. Dave, there's another one of your girls right there. Molting heavy. Again, check out our page. You'll see the fallen soldiers. No replacements will be accepted. This is basically, yes, like you say, survival of the fittest. Our schedule does not allow this. We start racing August the 1st. And again, guys, this is like going to a casino. Or buying lottery tickets. You can buy 1,000 lottery tickets, scratch them all, and say, oops, I dropped one down the drain. Will you give me another one? They say, sorry, you didn't. So, no replacements. We don't want to add any more to this. Because it just does, the devil will keep coming. Then you're starting from square one. Talking with Richard, we think about 10 days before this thing runs its course. Again, this can last up to 6 weeks. But we're not adding any birds, and we're going to eliminate those who come down with it bad enough to where they can't be in the loft. And that's the truth. So the next 7 to 10 days, hold on to your butts. Pour yourself a Sweet Jack. And there's really not much we can do on it. You've seen the birds. They're looking good. Again, they're getting ready for dark. They're getting ready for nighttime. Make sure everybody's in. Again, we will go through the birds again tonight. Handle, see, do what we do. Got to shut that chute. Birds are shut down. The loft is breathing good. It's not warm in there. It doesn't have a sour smell. Nothing like that. But again, while we're on, if you want to do your research and look it up, it looks better outside. That's the devil's last name, Devil Streptococcus. And that's what we think from research. Yes, guys, I'm not a vet. No, I'm not going to the University of Guelph. They don't have a clue with what they're doing. Been there, done that, got the prize, and you know what? I won't be going there. Can't get a straight answer. I will not go and use a non-pigeon vet. But these are the little ramps we built just to show you guys. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. They're kind of like you can almost call it they're like wheelchair ramps for pigeons. All right, guys. We're going to wrap this up. I don't know how whoops, look at this. I'm on the phone, see? Don't want to do that. It doesn't look very professional. Anyways, sweet Jack. Have a drink. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Tomorrow we go again live. Maybe we'll do live when we wake the birds up tomorrow so you can see how the droppings are looking in the boxes. We'll do that. Show you how dark it is. We'll show you what we mean by the birds being able to eat. I actually might come in tomorrow around 9 o'clock in the morning. Maybe we'll go live tomorrow morning and feed the birds while they're in the dark. That's right. Anyways, guys. Ryan, Pioneer. Invitational. Let the record show the devil is here. Thanks for flying with me, guys. I gotta run.